I want to quickly show you these tartan trousers because they're great, and yeah. Good morning guys, welcome back to the Maverick Baking Kitchen and welcome back to another festive food review. Today we are delving into the world of Cadbury and we're going to be tasting the Cadbury Dairy Milk Snowballs. So these are obviously a Christmas exclusive limited edition type thing. They are milk chocolate balls, or baws for my fellow Scots, filled with a soft vanilla flavoured mousse. I don't know how I feel about these. I haven't been super keen on a lot of the stuff that Cadbury have produced this year, so we'll see. Anyway, this is kind of what they're supposed to look like. So they're supposed to be this little sphere full of mousse. How festive. Neither chocolate or vanilla is a particularly Christmassy flavour. Anyway, let's just get into it. So something ludicrous for you to know is that this cost me £2. £2. To put that into perspective, there is 112 grams of product here from Cadbury for £2. I can get one of their massive sharing bars for less than that. So already I'm pissed off. There's too much packaging. So we're off to a bad start. And I don't really understand the egg box, I'm gonna be honest, because if it was an Easter product and it was egg based, I could understand the wasteful egg box, but instead it's like a golf ball and I despair. Anyway, let's get one of these open. So let me just show you this. So on one side we have this nice kind of pretty chocolate snowflake pattern that just looks really enticing. On the other side we have this weird chocolate tumor that just doesn't look right. It looks like a big chocolate boob. I don't have a clue what I'm doing here. So let's see if we can, as advertised, use a spoon to get into these Dairy Milk Snowballs. We can. Okay, so we take off the lid and we have this weird half-empty chocolatey moussey thing. So there's a lot of mousse on this side, and this side, obviously the hole is from here, but under that, there's not a lot of mousse there. It smells okay, it just kind of smells like dairy milk chocolate. Let me just give you a kind of close-up so you can see the texture. It doesn't look very fluffy. You know, I'm used to mousse being very kind of moist and fluffy like it would be if you bought it as a chilled dessert or something like that. This is more like over whipped cream. Let me just taste the chocolate. I already know what the chocolate's gonna taste like. Chocolate tastes fine. It's weirdly soft, probably because they expect you to use a spoon to get into these. But it tastes like dairy milk chocolate, so the chocolate's fine. Let's get into whatever this bizarre mousse substance is. It smells like dairy milk chocolate. It doesn't smell vanilla-y. It smells chocolatey and sugary. It might be delicious. Let's try it. I mean, it's kind of good, but it also kind of tastes of absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? Just the only flavour you really get is that dairy milk chocolate. This stuff is literally just like a softer, sweet lubricant to help the chocolate get down your gullet faster. It's fine. It doesn't taste of anything really. It doesn't taste particularly vanilla-y. The only kind of lingering flavour or feeling I have is when you eat loads of sugar and you kind of feel it at the back of your mouth, which I don't normally mind because it normally comes with something delicious, but this is just meh. If they put this in a big bar and, you know, it had little kind of pockets of the mousse or something like that, that would probably be more exciting. It would be cheaper and it would be less weirdly gimmicky. You know, their Winter Wonderland bar, which is basically just milk chocolate with white chocolate on top, is fantastic because it's simple, it gets both flavours in, it's cheap, and it's delicious. This thing was 50p. You know, I can buy a Freddo Frog or a Kinder Egg or something like that for cheaper and would probably be more satisfied. This to me is an Easter product. And I think they do an egg and spoon type thing at Easter time, which makes sense because it would come in this egg box and you would eat it with a spoon like old people eat hard-boiled eggs. It would make sense. This makes no sense. It has no resemblance to a snowball. It's not white chocolate. You know, if you wanted it to be a snowball, surely make it white chocolate. It's weird. It's too expensive. There's too much packaging. It's a faff to eat. The chocolate's a weird texture. The filling doesn't taste of much. Overall, when you eat it, it's fairly pleasant because it's milk chocolate filled with a sugary stuff. But it's meh. It's a 3 out of 5. If you guys have tried these, let me know in the comments below. I may be just being too scathing, but I'm so used to being heavily disappointed by Cadbury's product recently. They did a good job with the dark milk bar, and I think they're going to be expanding on that, but this is just milking it. It's dairy milking it. It's too expensive, it's too much packaging, you don't need it. I get it, it's festive, it's probably for children, but if I was a child, I would honestly rather spend my pocket money on a Kinder Egg, where I get a toy with it, or a Freddo Frog because it's got a fun like character on it or something. This, I don't know who this is aimed at. Nah, it's a no from me. If you guys enjoyed this video and you haven't done so already, don't forget to drop it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going to be doing more festive food reviews on the run up to Christmas, as well as recipes, vlogs, thinking about doing some kind of rant videos soon. Just, yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Stick around for more. Anyway, that's all I have time for you guys today. I'm gonna go. See you later.